Now that you've learned how to activate your core muscles while you're moving your limbs, when you're laying on the floor, there's no load on your spine. Now we're going to increase the challenge on that core muscles and the lumbar spine by putting you into all fours. Nathan, I'm going to have you kneel down on all fours, hands directly below your shoulders, knees directly below your hips. Perfect. Now, I want you to pull in your core. Now you'll notice how that diminishes that lumbar curvature in his spine. Now his low back is nice and straight and supported. Next, we're going to relax, release that core muscle, and then bring it back up again. See how that changes the curvature of his spine? And keep going. In, pull that core in, and release it down. Now we're going to add hip movement and scapular movement by progressing this into cat-camel. Bring it all the way up, really round that back. Exaggerate it and then drop it down and really pull that lower back down towards the floor. You can see the very exaggerated curvature of his spine. You're getting lots and lots of movement through the lumbar and thoracic spine here. Great job, Nathan. Looking good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back into a neutral back. Relax your shoulders down. Pull that core in nice and strong. Now, again, we're going to work on limb movement during core activation. Nathan pulls his core in, he holds it nice and strong, and he's going to move his hands and his legs in different patterns. First, up and down, then side to side, then circles, and then switching directions, circles the other way. Looking good, Nathan. And now we're going to do it with his legs. In and out, side to side, getting movement through that hip, and circles. Keeping that core activated and really strong the whole time. Make sure that you're breathing too while you're doing this. Now, if you want to progress this and you're getting a little bit stronger, you're going to start moving opposite hand and leg simultaneously. Now, this is not easy. Great job. Once you start getting really good coordinated movements while you're activating your core, then you can start exaggerating these a little bit further. And we can do that by taking the leg all the way up, extend it all the way out, and lift. Great job. And bringing the opposite arm up and straight. This is the modified Superman. And the other side. Bring your head up just a little bit, Nathan. Great job. From here, we can turn this into an abdominal exercise by, as he brings them up, instead of bringing them down to the ground, he's going to pull all the way in and contract his abdominal muscles. Go ahead and bend this in as you bring this knee in towards your chest. All the way in, and really crunch and extend it out. And in and out. That is strength. Okay, now that you've done core activation with limb movement in the quadruped position, we're going to transition this into a full plank exercise for your more advanced exercisers. Nathan, go ahead and get into quadruped for me. Hands directly under shoulders, knees directly under your hips. Now, I'm going to have you activate your core. Excellent. And you're going to just start rocking back and forth. Down and forward. Pulling those shoulder blades down and back as you do. This is a great exercise in its own, but now we're going to up the challenge by moving him from this position all the way into a full plank. Pull that core in nice and strong, drop those hips. He is a perfect plank. Now, for more advanced exercises, you can take this and bring it into a modified Superman by raising one hand and one leg. Bring this down just a little bit. I want them all nice and straight. Great job, Nathan. And that's how we go from core activation to advanced plank poses. That's what having a strong core is all about.